Severe winter storm warning as New Year's approaches. Heavy snow, high winds, and travel disruptions expected across the U.S. As 2025 draws to a close, a powerful winter storm is barreling across large swaths of the United States, prompting the National Weather Service, NWS, to issue widespread winter storm warnings that extend from the Midwest into the Northeast and beyond. The dangerous weather system, set to intensify through New Year's Day and into early 2026, threatens heavy snowfall, strong winds, and treacherous travel. Conditions for holiday travelers and residents alike. Heavy snowfall forecasts and lake effect impacts. Forecasters are warning that portions of Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and upstate New York may receive between 24 and 60 inches of snow by Friday, January 2nd, due largely to persistent lake effect snow driven by Arctic air wrapping around the storm's circulation. Some localized areas near the Great Lakes could even approach the higher end of that snowfall range, creating hazardous conditions for motorists and residents. AccuWeather meteorologists note that a fast-moving Clipper system interacting with a cold air mass will produce additional widespread snow, putting cities like Chicago and New York City at risk of seeing snowflakes around midnight on New Year's Eve. High winds and dangerous travel conditions. In addition to heavy snow, forecasts suggest winds could gust up to 60 miles per hour in many areas, blowing snow and rapidly reducing visibility. These conditions will make travel hazardous, especially on major interstate corridors and through key airport hubs in the Midwest. Typical travel challenges include whiteout conditions, drifting snow, and slick road surfaces that could persist throughout the week. Airline passengers returning from holiday trips should especially brace for delays and cancellations. AccuWeather highlights that major airports such as Chicago O'Hare, Detroit Metropolitan, and Minneapolis, St. Paul could see direct impacts from snow, wind, and frigid temperatures in the coming days. Arctic cold expanding southward. This weather system isn't confined to the northern U.S. states. Even parts of the South, including areas from Louisiana to Florida, are expected to experience one of their coldest starts to the year in recent memory. Interior regions of the Southeast could see frost and near-freezing conditions, a stark contrast to the typical mild winter patterns seen in these states. Meteorologists describe the current setup as a true Arctic blast, with sustained winds and blowing snow combining to create dangerously low air temperatures and wind chills in many communities. Snow falling on already icy or slushy ground will further challenge morning commutes and outdoor activities. Preparedness and safety. With this powerful winter system bearing down on the nation just as celebrations and travel plans peak, the NWS and weather services are urging people to stay updated with local forecasts, limit travel if possible, and prepare emergency supplies for potential power outages or extended periods of severe weather. As America rings in 2026, the storm serves as a stark reminder of winter's power, with a mix of snowfall, high winds, and bitter cold that can quickly turn festive travel plans into serious safety considerations.